My name's Leanne Davies. I've been to Cambodia twice with teams from my church. While we were there, we worked with ADRA and we got to see the work that ADRA's doing. I guess Cambodia is a country that has experienced incredible civil unrest and turmoil and war for decades. So that has affected how the country operates now. They're beautiful, intelligent, gracious, gentle people. We were serving in a very poor rural village. ADRA had just recently, a couple of months before, started working there, and they thought that maybe this was a place that we could contribute. 120 houses in that village, 120 families, and between them they had 2 toilets, and that was actually only 2 families owned a toilet. Everybody else went out to the rice paddy or in the backyard where everyone could see them, and of course that contributes to a whole lot of sanitation and hygiene and health issues. The only form of income in this little village is growing rice. When the rice season's happening, everybody's really busy growing rice, but then in the dry season, there's not a lot to do, so a lot of people leave. The parent age people leave, so they leave their kids with the grandparents who are often quite aged. They head off to work illegally in Thailand. Because it's illegal, they don't necessarily get to bring the income back that they've earned. That level of fluctuating income really translates to things like very poor nutrition, malnutrition, not enough to eat, poor health conditions. 1 in 5 babies die before they reach the age of 5. And that obviously has a serious impact on the whole community. It was in this village that I met Mao. Some of the other ladies brought her and thought that I might like to meet her because she did have an interesting story. She had 1 toddler with her at the time, but Mao's the mum to 13 children. But 8 of those children have died due to basically what we would call waterborne diseases. She said to me they died from 6 stomachs. Somewhere between the ages of 3 months and 3 years. She told me their names and she told me exactly how it had happened for her. She was obviously an incredibly strong woman, but she was a woman that was also deeply moved by this, and it really moved me. I live in a country where I have access to limitless clean water and limitless hospital facilities, and the thing is, in my country, babies wouldn't be dying from that anyway. We went back again about a year later. During that time, ADRA had been working in the village for that 12 months. There she's learnt lots of things, like about how to actually treat a baby that is sick. They've learnt about the value of clean water and why it's important, why it makes a difference. And her and her husband have built a house that's high up above the floodline now. And she just looked so much more well. She was radiant. You could see that she had hope. She was so excited to introduce me to some of her older children, to show me her new house, and that was exciting to see and be a part of.